Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Everyday Black Man Podcast, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker, and I'm joined by R. Reed and Armstead. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD Black Men, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook at the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. Now let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Everyday Black Man Podcast.
You already have that.
I know I already have it, but I still like saying it.
Why?
Because I enjoy hearing the sound of my voice when I come in with bass and authority. I love me, man. I just love me.
I'm in this group and they talking about men should have emotions. Bitch, you are stupid.
No, men should have emotions, but those emotions are going to be happy, mad, and okay. Happy, mad, and okay.
Men shouldn't have
No, I mean, you can have more emotions, but we're going to talk about that in just a moment.
No emotions.
But I wanted to start this off by saying, how much is $100 worth in your state? There's an article that came out.
Shit?
I thought it
we
was.
Both ran across it on the internet.
I think we both
it was like
ran across it.
$80-something here.
Really?
No. We good here.
Yeah, it was
We like you get like $8 for every $100, I think.
And like in California, it was like $110 or $120 or some bullshit like that.
No, it's the opposite way in California. So let me go in.
Yeah, pull it up. Be slow.
Look, man. Your dollar will go the furthest in Mississippi, where for every $100 you have, you get 116. At the very bottom is, of course, Hawaii, where every $100 is only worth 84.
Oh yeah, it was like 80-something in California.
Hawaii is expensive.
I think Georgia. That's because they got a
Georgia, every dollar is worth, as I said earlier, $108.11.
Yeah, but they got to ship shit there though.
I mean, that's true. California is 48. Every $100 there is worth the $87.11.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's California, so that means not only is your dollar worthless, but your dollar has to pay more for the same exact shit.
Red state, blue state.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even necessarily red state, blue state, because
yeah, it is. Your dollar's worth a whole bunch less than the blue states.
I mean,
except for like the ones in the middle of the country, the one. In the
you only worth a little bit less of Virginia.
The one in the country.
You only worth a little bit less of Virginia, but yeah, pretty much everything else is what you're saying.
Right.
Ohio actually does pretty well, but then again, Ohio's a swing state.
Yeah.
And Florida is actually worth less than us. Florida comes in at number 36, where $100, you only get $100.10 for your $100. So it's not really that great. But you don't have, and also you have to pay more taxes because they don't have any income tax. So they make it up by making you pay a lot more in regular taxes on your everyday goods. Want to buy some gas? It's going to be a little bit more. Want to buy some other stuff? Going to be a little bit more.
Want to ride in the fast lane?
Well, going to be some more. You want to be in the left lane? Nah, it's going to cost you. But I thought this was pretty interesting, and I'll include it in the show notes just because
I saw it. It wasn't that interesting. I don't even know why you're talking about it.
I mean, I thought it was super interesting because this is why when niggas complain about, oh, my money's not whatever, move your ass to Mississippi so you can
Who
have.
the hell want to live in Mississippi?
Nobody want to live in goddamn Mississippi.
Nobody want to live in no Mississippi.
But if you want to complain,
Alabama, what's another place?
Well, Alabama's number 3, Arkansas is number 2,
Arkansas, don't want to live there.
West Virginia, nope.
Don't nobody want to live
Kentucky,
there.
nope.
Louisiana,
South Dakota, nope.
Hell no.
Ohio, you can live there.
Not Louisiana.
You can live there next to Dave Chappelle.
It's racist as fuck.
I mean, yeah. Oklahoma, Missouri, Nebraska,
I don't
Iowa,
want to visit those states.
Indiana. You don't even get kind of okay until you get like down to like Tennessee, which is number 16.
I go to Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee.
Like, Tennessee, not so
I
bad.
rode through Tennessee.
We should go to the mountains.
And then comes South and North Carolina.
Lookout Mountain, right?
There's a couple mountains up there.
Yeah, there's a couple. Pigeon Forge actually stopped being on fire, so they'll probably be cheap pretty soon. Because they got hit by lightning and started a brush fire, which is like all that force plus the lightning. I just think this is going to go.
Cabin's trip.
I mean, you've been trying to get to a cabin trip for forever.
Yeah, but we can't do it now.
But the reason I also brought this up is because high-earning millennials are scared that they'll never be able to retire. It's like, nigga, at some point you're not going to be able to work no more. Like, why? I don't know why you worried.
Yeah, nigga, just give up because they're going to have to do something.
Just give up.
Oh, no, don't give up. It's just one of those things where it's like, dog, no matter how things go, just let it be. And as millennials ourselves, I mean,
they're going to do something.
I
mean, I'm just letting y'all know. Unless y'all want thousands and thousands of people living on the streets, looking like a Hong Kong situation.
Protest.
Just an old ass crowd.
Oh yeah, old ass crowd.
Stop purging unless we do the purge.
I mean, I would love to do the purge.
No.
You know why I'd like to do the purge? Because
to collect bodies so we can sell organs.
Nigga, why you give away the fucking plan.
Well, he's already did it.
I mean, yeah. What you was about to say, Armstead?
You know, supposedly they say that in our meat and stuff that we have, there's some type of human flesh in it. You got to be kidding me.
I mean, people aren't really that good as far as like to eat. Like when you talk to like that little Japanese guy who was crazy who killed them people, he was like, it tastes like bad chicken. So it's like, I don't know why you'd want to eat bad chicken meat.
Aaron Rodgers destroyed these motherfuckers. Nah, okay.
Oh, damn, Aaron Rodgers destroyed them?
Yeah, man.
Oh, goddamn.
Fucked up my win for the
So, how many points you down by?
I got 7 points. He has 166. But only one person on my team has played, and that was somebody from the Falcons, and he only got 7 points of his projected 13.
So that's not that bad.
Yeah.
That means you got a whole bench to play and probably most of his
I got a whole
players.
team to play.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You got a whole team to play.
Yeah, but damn.
He probably only got like 1 or 2 people.
No, all his people played so far. So
I know, that's what I'm saying. If all his people played, man,
I'm
probably good.
Win still. Well, Melvin Ingram. Damn it. Okay, it don't matter. All right. My fantasy with the fantasy outsiders.
Yeah, fantasy with the fantasy outsiders.
AKA made with real Tia and Tamara. Already made the show name the real. But anyway, no, it was Tia, no Tamara. Which one was it?
Tia and Tamara, sister.
Yeah, one of them already made the real, so I guess they would.
I think it was Tamara.
Tamara, okay, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, we're everyday black men. We don't really watch the real, so I'm sorry.
I think that's for bitches.
I mean, I'm not even saying it's for bitches. It's just one of those things where it's like, I mean,
a whole bunch of rich women telling broke women how to live life when they don't live nothing like you.
That part. That part.
Women love taking advice.
And I was right. It's Tamara Husley.
I just watched these quotes by these celebrity females. I think it was somebody said something this week. Was it? I don't need no man. I just been loving myself living as single. I'm like, this bitch got like all your niggas combined can never add up to how much money she got. Of course she can be single by herself, just taking dick. Like, bitch, you live in a different kind of economy. Your choices will be different. You cannot live like these people.
Well, it's not even about your choices being different. It's like you're not going to be able to live the same as these people. Like, take choice out of it. Like, if she just continues to live her life, let's say both of y'all be celibate. She gonna be celibate in fucking Benzes and doing all kinds of fun shit. You gonna be celibate,
going to work,
coming home, go to work some more.
Seeing dick everywhere. She can avoid dick as much as possible.
I'm sorry, Armstead. What was that?
No, I was agreeing with y'all 100%.
Yeah, true. So the next topic I wanted to go is one that we got from our homeboy, Abraham Thinking. Shout out to you.
Who?
Abraham Thinking. He's one of our friends on Twitter. He's a longtime follower of the show. But he wanted to ask you about when is enough enough. He brought up an interesting point when I was discussing this with him because he was like, hey, man, y'all, I need a real nigga opinion. And I was like, all right, cool. You got some real niggas. So he asked us. Oh. We are the real nigga opinion. I don't know why you're trying to shade me. It seems a little
nigga,
whatever.
Real black man opinion.
I mean, hey, both, man. Both. So essentially, Snoop Dogg put up a picture of Gucci Mane and his lovely wife, and he says, everybody wants this. But what y'all forget was she was with wild Gucci, on drugs Gucci, cheating Gucci, in jail Gucci, Gucci with publicity with other women. This Gucci after therapy, rehabilitation. This is a street man groomed in his 30s after he's been at his lowest. Point is, this is a writer who knew what she signed up for. You bitches is with a new nigga after a couple of fights. To which Gucci Mane said, yes, sir, my wife, my secret weapon. And the shade room asked women.
You know that nigga actually got like a Gucci contract finally? Like he one of the models for Gucci, bro. He was in the ad for Gucci.
For real?
About time.
Bro. Like seriously, I saw that shit.
About fucking time.
Gucci is actually with Gucci.
Gucci actually getting paid for wearing Gucci.
And then we got the other nigga with well, I don't know if that's considered the same thing, coach. But anyway, let's get back to the anyway. But yeah,
to Michael B. Jordan.
I seen this. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Speaking of that, not to go off topic, but
you about to go straight off topic. Go ahead.
No, you know what I'm about to say, right?
What?
You know the whole coach thing about how. Have y'all seen that that talk about him where he was talking about what anime he likes the most?
Tell me.
Oh my goodness, he went on there. I ain't shading him or nothing like that, but I just thought it was pretty funny. He went on there and people was asking him what his favorite anime is, and y'all won't believe how he said the name. He meant to say Naruto.
Naruto. This nigga like Naruto.
I mean, he might be a basic bitch anime fan, which a lot of people are, and I don't blame him.
Nah, man, he just likes Naruto.
That's like our people growing up in our age. They'll say something like Dragon Ball Z.
He said Naruto.
Naruto.
I
God.
don't believe you're a fan. Boy.
I mean,
So supposedly the internet is really roasting him.
Nah, I like him, man, when he talked. Because I remember they was
I
talking
like
about,
Michael B.
he
Jordan.
like, he lived with your parents. She was like, first of all.
my parents live with me.
My parents live with me.
Nigga, only one of us getting these goddamn acting contracts. All right. Over here lying, talking about my
I like
parents.
Michael B.
I mean,
Jordan. I
the videos
respect
are
him.
basic.
I mean, you a bitch ass nigga for that.
The videos for basic.
You leave my nigga alone like that. You leave my nigga alone.
But yeah, nah, these loyalty. Let me tell you something about loyalty with women. Now, none of these bitches are loyal, bro. Loyalty is something you're born with. You ain't gonna find it in the person. I believe you could become more loyal, but if she ain't loyal, she ain't gonna be loyal. And you just found him one that's loyal. I mean, sometimes if you're a loyal person, you're gonna be with a disloyal person. But it's just loyalty. Not everybody has it. Hell, I don't even know anybody. I don't really know many loyal people. You know, to be honest with you, very few. I don't even. The hell, off the top of my head, I can't think of one. Besides myself, of course.
I mean, as one woman put it, this is the exception to this ridiculous rule. Black women are always expected to accept struggle love instead of love without all the drama. Women are not here to fix and raise grown men. Men should fix themselves before they enter into a woman's life. All right, first of all, she was the one who decided to lay down with Gucci. Gucci didn't lay down with himself and then the girl just randomly appeared. This ain't no goddamn biblical Adam took a rib off and then next thing you know, she next to him. She knew what she signed up for. I'm sorry. One time,
That's just.
I can kind of be like, you know, hey, maybe you made a bad decision. But this nigga Gucci been a piece of shit for damn near a decade before he
This
turned
goes back
around.
to all I always say all the time. If you love a nigga with troubles, love that nigga. Be with him. But again, the accountability is on you if it goes bad. Not on him. Not on all men. It's on you. And that just worked out.
And we say the same thing when niggas date those women who would be like, why are you dating that? I would not consider that to be a woman. But it's like, you know what? Look, man, these niggas, they made their choices. Armstead looking right now like he's seeing a nigga right now underneath his own potential.
It's just you go through a situation. Okay, shame on you. Go through it, try it again, and then fuck up again. Same exact way. Shame on me.
Correct. You said it
it
better
worked
than
out
George W.
right,
Bush. You
I
couldn't
mean,
remember.
Sometimes you got to go through people with that, especially when you talk about issues with fidelity with men. Like it takes
Oh, yeah.
it takes a while for men to just be like, okay, I'm not gonna stop.
I mean, and then sometimes somebody throw it at you. What you gonna do?
You gonna catch it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's just how it
I
is.
know married men struggle with that, like fidelity. Like I got friends close to me. I'm like, nigga, you don't ever get married because she gonna take a half of everything you want.
Because you're not gonna make it even out the gate. You're gonna have a bridesmaid
Nigga,
that day.
Nigga, you fucking the motherfucking bachelor party, and you gonna fuck after the wedding. You gonna fuck, nigga. I know niggas like that. I'm like, bro, just don't get married,
Bruh, just
I know
don't
niggas
do
before
it.
they even get married, before they even get in a relationship. Look, just don't even get married. Just
I mean, there's just some niggas who just marriage
I mean,
ain't
I
built
would
for
never
everybody.
tell 'em.
You try to tell them,
Yeah, you
man.
would.
Nah, I wouldn't. Hell no, I'll let you fail.
I mean, sometimes you gotta let a nigga
I'll
fail.
let you fail.
I'll let you fail.
I'll let you fail.
I'll let you fail.
man.
I will let you fail.
I won't let you fail.
No, this nigga saying to you, Armstead, he will let you
I'll
fail.
let you fail.
He will let you fail.
Because I think he wouldn't be with a woman who wouldn't understand.
Yeah, and that's the hard part. You got to be with a woman who understands.
She ain't gonna leave you the first time.
But that second time,
bitch, for like 4 years. And
So if you out with your boys and you know what I'm saying, and the boy that you know that you out with, he married, and then you know some females is all up on him and stuff like that, you ain't gonna say, hey man, I don't think that's a good idea.
no, what you gonna do is you gonna look at him and he gonna look at you and be like,
you're a grown ass.
and you gonna be like, yeah, no, you're a grown ass man.
But you know what though? That's you gonna tell him, hey man, you a grown ass man, do what you want.
Nope.
You just said you gonna say that.
No, I ain't say I was gonna say that.
No. He go, like you know what that look means. That look means why is this chick over here all on you, and she kind of tipsy, and she keep touching your stomach, which means by the time we get off the dance floor, she gonna be on your dick, and then once you did get hit, you're gonna be like, what these bathrooms do like.
I think you just got moved differently.
I mean, you gotta move different
you
before you
put
marry.
yourself in a certain situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta stay
You
out of the
already
situation.
know, man. They throwing it at you, you gonna catch it.
Exactly.
And if you don't like it, but whatever. But back to what we were talking about.
Well, no, but that's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
nigga, they were throwing it at Gucci, and Gucci was catching it.
Shit, Gucci on that shit, nigga. I would too.
Gucci.
Gucci. He was a young man and he had money and little thoughts everywhere.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, these women do not move like that because they don't have loyalty anyway. So I don't expect much from him anyway.
All bullshit aside, though, that's not loyalty. It's sticking around with the nigga who's been cheating on you.
That's loyalty.
Thought after thought after thought. That ain't loyalty. That's stupidity.
Some loyalty requires stupidity.
No.
Yes. That gave you
because you wouldn't take that shit. So that's not loyalty.
How it works, bro.
That is how it works, though.
We not the same. Men and women are not the same.
I'm not saying that we're the same. I'm saying that keeping it together is the same.
No,
I mean sometimes you gotta do like T.I. where you talk to your girl about having a threesome, but really that's a you'some. Exactly, it's just you and that other girl, and your girl sitting there like, I thought this was three. Yeah, I'm just gonna dick her down real quickly. I mean,
how long do you think it would take for your girl to actually go and do some fidelity shit? Like, let's just say you got locked up for like a year.
My fiance already told me if I get locked up, that's it. She ain't gonna stay down.
She ain't gonna stay.
She ain't gonna stay down.
What you get locked up for?
Yeah, what you get locked up for?
Nah, she don't care. Nah, it don't matter. Now, the only exception she told me was if I got locked up because I defended her.
Of her?
No, yeah, if I defend her, she like, nah, she gonna stay down. But if I get locked up on some fuck shit, she like, nigga, on yourself, on your own.
Hey, she said she was gone first. Though you better take about her first answer. She gone on you. Period.
Dang, she didn't even think about it.
Nah, she said, look, man, if you got locked down because of me, that's one thing. But I ain't about to be one of these women over here coming to the commissary to see you and can't actually see you because
even if it's a year.
I mean, nigga,
like what is the lowest amount of time you would do for her?
I wouldn't stick around for a year. I'm being honest with you. I'm keeping 100.
I'll stick around for a year.
I ain't gonna stick around for a year.
Oh yeah, I'll stick around for a year.
That's the whole point. The whole point is without cheating.
No, that wasn't the whole point.
Yeah, that was the whole point. That was not the whole point.
That was the whole point. The whole point.
I said fidelity. I didn't say just leave you. I just said how long do you expect for her to stay loyal to you?
Okay. All right. So you're saying I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what you're saying is that she knows in a year I'm gonna get out. How long do I expect her to remain faithful during that time frame of? Okay, I thought you were saying like leave.
No,
okay. No. All right. Sorry, I misunderstood. So in that case, then as long as it wasn't like fuck shit, like kid shit, like some words just like you's a dirty motherfucker and I dislike you. Like yeah, she be around. Nigga, if you rape babies, you're not gonna make it to the court.
Rape babies,
nigga. If you rape babies as a black man, you not making it to the courthouse. They gonna take your ass all the way out at the beginning.
Okay,
but
I mean, what charges could you have done really to just get a year? Like that's probably like.
I mean, you can. Yeah, exactly, nigga. I cheat on my taxes. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Uncle Sam. I'm sorry. Not really for real, Uncle Sam.
How long do you? So what's the?
I mean, she could probably make it a year. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna tell her straight up.
I'll stay with her for like 2 or 3 years, or at least till I find my next chick.
Nigga, this is exactly why you're not gonna be able to keep somebody loyal.
What?
Because nigga, you can't make it. What I'm saying is, I'm gonna tell her like,
I'm fuck glad you know. I ain't gonna tell you, but
you're not gonna find out. She not gonna come back to the home. The kids ain't gonna know her, but there's gonna be. The kids not gonna know her.
Boy, you stupid.
The kids not gonna know her. Like
I need a babysitter. Nigga.
She go exactly.
I gotta go out with my other bitches.
That's terrible.
Or I'm sorry, my homies.
No, I was saying the whole concept. What you call her doesn't matter. What you call her doesn't matter. What you call people watching your kids don't matter. But damn, that is absolute trash. I expected better from you, R. Reed. But then again, you know what? I didn't.
Yeah, man, but being loyal is a choice, man. No, it's not. I don't think everybody can be loyal.
I don't think everybody can be loyal either. Yeah. I think some people just can't make it.
I'm talking to a chick right now. I don't think she's loyal to say for nothing. She's not loyal.
Whoa, you talking to a new one?
No, same one.
Same one?
Loyal. I don't think.
But she is loyal to herself.
Yeah, she's loyal. I don't think she's.
I'm gonna put it like this.
I don't think she's loyal.
I mean, you're right. I wouldn't trust it.
No, I don't have nothing to say on that. I don't. Because me meeting her in the beginning,
she was cool.
I can see why he would say that. You know what I'm saying? But I think now it's a little different now. I think she's more loyal.
I was hoping we were gonna have a different outcome.
What's the percentages of loyalty though? It's either you're loyal or you're not. So I can't really say that. Yeah, I can't. So I can't say that. So
that's the gloom and doom about this topic, Abraham, that you brought up to us. That now you got a real nigga opinion is that niggas is not really loyal.
A lot of people aren't.
And the thing about it is
because it's not that hard just not to fuck somebody.
But you know,
I think it's a lot easier
nowadays. Women, it's not just fucking somebody. It's
women. That's the problem. Women
just be
put themselves in situations where they know it's wrong, but they try to act like it's not wrong. They emotionally cheat. Like the nigga likes your picture, and then he sends you an inbox message. Like, bitch, you supposed to block that nigga. Like, as soon as that shit go left, block that nigga. Like, but bitches don't act like that. They don't move like that. Like, and that's the thing though. I'll say these bitches play too much, and they get the wrong nigga, kick their ass.
But niggas be the same way.
No, they don't, bro. How many girls hit you in your inbox and you just kind of? I remember I was with my ex and it was a chick, like she worked with my sister. She was just like, "Hey, you sexy." I was like, "Oh yeah, listen to my music." That's about it. She kept talking to me like that. I was like, I ain't bite because I knew she knew my sister. And I was like,
exactly. You didn't bite for a specific reason.
I mean,
because you knew that shit would go back to your sister, and that's too close to home.
Yeah, but I'm saying I didn't bite.
But if she had known your sister, you would have bit all over that shit.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I think you would have.
I don't trust anything on the internet, bro.
I'm with him on that.
Yeah, I don't trust anything.
I don't think you can trust the internet.
Yeah. But chicks, they like playing that game. Oh, we can call them in it. Like, yeah, don't trust these bitches whatsoever because I think the phone is it allows them to embellish their foolishness. Like, if they're not feeling cute today, oh, he liked my picture and he inboxed me. He like, hey, what's up? Like,
but that is what we've trained women to like. Before it used to be you want a nigga who was a builder or a plumber or nigga who did some shit. Nowadays, it's like this nigga, he got all the time to like all my pictures and he be sending me little things and it's just like
I do not do. I don't think I've hit any bitch DMs in a long time.
You aren't trying to be the emotional. I'll give it back to you in a second.
No, you good.
But you're not trying to be the emotional nigga. You're trying to be the, hey, you free right now kind of nigga. That's what you're trying to be. So that's why you're not doing that. But
I don't have a problem with that. Like, if you hit my girl inbox up and say whatever, I don't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my chick is attractive, of course. You know what I'm saying? So I expect motherfuckers to probably be in her inbox, but it's all about what she says back or how she entertain these niggas is what's going to be the problem. She can send, thank you or, stuff like that. But as far as having a full-blown conversation with these niggas, that's when it starts to get like, okay, what the fuck are you doing?
But I think that's kind of the...
You can't. As soon as it starts there, it leads. I only see that's just coming.
I'm not saying this as soon as a nigga hit your inbox. Damn sexy, how you doing? You're beautiful.
Oh yeah, block him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he did say, "Damn sexy, you're beautiful." I mean, if he had just say, "Damn, you're beautiful," it'd be like, "All right,
oh, thank you."
That's kind of in the middle.
Thank you.
But once somebody says, "Damn sexy," it's just like this is leading to fucking.
Thank you. You're not so bad looking yourself. Like, oh no, wait, what?
That's not what she gonna do.
Yeah, nah, that's not what she gonna say. Because that's too neutral. That's like a regular compliment.
Yeah, women don't give men comments like that. They'll do it a little bit more deceptive. Because first they're gonna always try to make it look like they're not doing anything.
Or they say like a heart emoji or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because the emoji, there's no way to tell what the interpretation of that is.
Yeah.
Because women operate different. Operation Monday. They move different. Because I remember the only thing I ever seen. This girl was like, the dude was like, "What's up? What you doing?" She said, "Chilling." Oh shit, who you chilling with? My nigga. And the dude replied, "My nigga who? My nigga who gonna beat your ass if you keep talking to me." And that was so cool to me. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, that is nice.
I mean, that is exactly what.
But you don't get bitches like that. I don't think women is like unless they're ugly.
No, you get plenty of women like that. It's just not the hot ones.
Not the hot ones. Yeah, not the ones. It gotta be some lukewarm, and that's fine, I guess. You're a settled bitch.
Well, no, every now and then you'll get a hot one who's like that, but they got a nigga. It's not the ones when they available, like the pool of women that you get. It's normally like you actually defend your nigga. That's why you got a nigga.
Yeah, I don't think anybody ever had a chick like that who would defend you.
Yeah, they out there. I mean, they scarce, but then again, what's that biblical quote that you always use? A good woman is worth more than her weight in diamonds.
Oh, we're not weight in gold or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
She defended me against the chick that I was talking to at the time. That's what got me. I was like, oh, damn.
He would never. It's like, thank you, babe. You're right.
If you find a good one, nigga, try to keep them. If y'all got shit going on. Because the problem with good women, they find issues with, you be like,
oh my God, they find every little thing to nitpick with.
And that's the shit I don't like. I hate annoying ass bitches. Like, you are annoying. Bitch, you are annoying.
It's like you can't go like at least a week without something to complain about.
I think you just gotta get used to that. Women like complaining.
I mean,
because I've been with women to a certain extent have not complained. Like,
but those ones I don't trust. But the quote goes, "A good woman is hard to find and worth far more than diamonds. Her husband trusts her without reserve and never has reason to regret it. Never spiteful, she treats him generously all life long."
Good luck with that.
That would be Proverbs 31:10.
They're not raised right, bro.
Nah, I don't say that they're not raised right. I just feel like a lot of people just don't want to go with the young Christian ladies, and I just feel like a lot of niggas.
And those be the most freakiest girls, man.
But a lot of niggas don't want to go there because she gonna be the one who's like, we can do whatever, but we gotta be up for church on Sunday. And niggas is like, Exactly.
Most men find God when they're a little older. I don't know what that's about.
Because that's when they like, God damn it. I don't know how I made it here, Lord. Oh, I lost most of my friends.
Far, but I think now it's time to start.
Or when you get your wife, man. But
Also
hell,
true.
if you ain't got God before you got your wife, good luck, nigga, because you're going to marry the wrong one.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it's going to go.
If you're a man of a higher power. If you're not, hey, man, you better find you a sensible one. You ain't got to believe in God. You better believe that something ain't right with this bitch. Or something. Or, Lord, like, can I love you through that? That's all I tell niggas that all the time.
You always say, can I love you through that? You know these niggas can't love them through nothing.
How do y'all feel about women who's quote unquote say that they're, a woman of God but got 3 kids by 3 different guys under the age of 35?
I mean, they a woman of God sometimes.
I mean, most women, you ever listen to a woman, she like, God told me? Like, bitch, you talking to yourself.
But let's talk about this quote unquote new masculinity. So GQ came out with a spread, and they basically put Pharrell up there to be the guy who's talking about the evolving masculine and spiritual warfare.
Nigga, you ain't no real nigga, number one. Number 2. Yeah, bro, we seen this nigga. Like he doesn't represent black men, period. He's like an Asian black, right?
No, he's a regular black guy.
No, he's not.
He just has
bro.
He just has some Asian-ish features.
No, I think that nigga Asian and black, bro. But I'm saying that ain't
not
nigga,
black and Asian.
That ain't nigga that represent masculinity in the first place. There's nothing masculine and never been anything masculine about him.
Whoa, I wouldn't go that far.
Bro, come on.
I think that when he was back during the skateboard days,
nothing masculine about him.
That was regular. That was a regular nigga.
He was a black boy trying to be a white boy, and we never said it, but it's what it is.
Nah, man, he was a black guy who could skate. I mean, he wasn't like Lupe Fiasco black, but he was like
Lupe
regular.
Fiasco could skate, but he was considered one of the niggas. That nigga was never a nigga.
Yeah,
just because he hung out with some Asians. And I was like 60%
I feel like
of
you're
his
trying
crew.
to reach for it.
No, I'm not trying to reach for it. I just feel like
no, he ain't no nigga. Dog.
I don't.
Ever since he was on the cover of CoverGirl, I just
look. We tried to not to talk about the dark days.
Hey man, look.
Yeah,
sorry.
bro, like man.
But I think the wider debate is the thing that I found more interesting, because after this initial spread, they had all these other people talking about, oh, I'm a feminist lesbian and I want to tell men about how they can redo masculinity. And it's just like,
bitch, shut up.
but you can't tell men about. That's like me coming in there and being like, all right, women.
Oh no, women love to tell men what to do, but you can't tell them what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe white women, but it's just one of those things where it's just like, you can't come in here.
No, that's what they do.
With Pharrell, I get that y'all had Pharrell on the cover, and then y'all had like 6 other things that you wanted to talk about from 6 different perspectives. But I'm sorry, I'm not listening to a lesbian on masculinity. That's just never gonna be a thing. Even if you're a gay man, you at least have fucking a oar in this fucking paddle boat. Like, if you are a woman, I don't care how you got to be there, whether you're a trans woman, regular woman, or someone in between. Look, that's for women to police. That ain't for us.
No.
But
y'all coming too. Y'all gonna go against them trans.
Nah, they all in the same boat. So whether you're a trans woman, a regular woman, or someone in between,
are somewhere on another boat. Trans women and women are in 2 different boats for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you say that, but that's not what they're saying. So I'm just giving them what they say.
I wait till they come to them sports.
Nah, man, they already come from sports.
And them checks.
They already come from them sports.
Women studies. Wait for it. You'll see. They'll break them off, because truth is, you know where that's going.
Look, I want if you lose a scholarship to a trans woman, then the best woman won, right?
I know what you're doing.
Right, the best woman won, right?
Yeah,
the best
I
woman
know
won.
what he's doing.
No, I'm just telling people. Look,
yeah, I know. Exactly
everybody said
if you're a woman, if that's a woman, then she can take your volleyball scholarship.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The best woman won.
Scholarship.
But she's a trans. The best woman won.
They're gonna ban them from sports.
Well, they've been banning them from small levels, but they haven't gotten a case yet, and that's what I'm waiting.
They got banned from the weightlifting competition.
Yeah, but the weightlifting competition was nowhere close to fair. I'm sorry, my nigga. You got testosterone. No matter how much you suppress it, no matter how much estrogen you add in, nigga, you got testosterone.
They banned them from the weightlifting one.
I mean, but it was bad how badly they were beating those women. Those trans women were coming in there, and they were just like, woman. It's like, wow, they're breaking records.
I can't.
Really? They're breaking records? They're breaking records. Okay.
They're breaking your records.
Let me propose something then. WWE wrestling more masculine than Pharrell Williams?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
For real, because he never represented masculinity in the first place. So I don't even understand how he.
I mean, I'm not. I draw a line when it comes because I think we need those, for lack of a better word, soft niggas. But at the same time,
no, he's not. It's not even the fact that he's soft, hard, anything. He's nothing, bruh. Like if I wanted to see a manly man, if Rocky Balboa, like niggas like that went up there to rock, but you notice they got that nigga, and they got him for a reason. Mm-hmm. They didn't get no real nigga. They ain't get like you ain't gonna see the Rock doing no shit like that.
Well, the Rock ain't gonna do some shit like that because the Rock already don't like you niggas all wop.
Just like Will Smith's son, same thing.
Yeah, like
you leave Jaden Smith alone.
No, I like Jaden Smith.
Me too, but you ain't no real nigga.
Look, man, just because he's had a privileged life where he's been able to express his feelings.
Celebrities, they don't live life normal. Like you know nothing about real niggas.
Well, I mean, I think Jaden Smith is a better example about not living life normally compared to.
Yeah, because I hear him talk most of the time. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Well, when he talks, you got to understand he's someone who has never grown up with someone telling him you can't do that. Because most of us, our parents were like, "Oh, you want what? Nah," or "Shut the fuck up." His parents were like, "Oh, you want to be a ballerina? Let's fucking do it."
Because nigga, raise your damn kids. Nigga, don't you're like, oh, you should let your kids do what you want. No, nigga, you the parent.
But most people don't want to be parents.
But yeah, masculinity with that nigga, no.
I mean,
thumbs down. I mean, who reads magazines?
I just
anyway?
think
What real nigga read a magazine?
Well, no, the thing about it is. So the problem I have with this is just that y'all put this nigga up here in a poncho that looks like a dress, but then I see what the head editor of GQ magazine look like. This nigga dressed like a regular nigga and he white. Why didn't y'all put up fucking, I don't know, some white person who does shit like this?
They're trying to. It sounds fucked up, but they think black men are looked at as the most quote unquote masculine, and they are attacking that. Period.
I mean, they could have just put Billy Porter up here if they really just wanted somebody wearing a dress, because that nigga wear dresses everywhere.
But you know what though? He accepted the fact that he had to wear a dress, so that's what it is.
I feel like this new masculinity, it's an evolving process where men have to come together, and I'm sorry, there are going to be no lesbians in the conversation because you don't get to define masculinity. You can tell us about femininity, but not masculinity. So we'll move on to movies and TV shows, to which, guys, has there been a mass shooting by the Joker yet?
Yeah, there was a reason that I was actually okay with not covering the Joker, because what do you call them, bro dudes? Dude bros on YouTube are using this as a virtue signal to save themselves from SJW attacks, and the movie was fucking awesome.
Exactly.
But like the way they're using it, we
not
don't
awesome.
be in that same crowd with them. Like, have y'all seen these videos random on YouTube? Okay, I watch a lot of YouTube. Most of them are just using it for basically like, oh well, these SJWs are out here, and the movie wasn't even like that, man. You know, blah, blah, blah. You know, dude, we got to stick together, bro. Like, we got to do this, man. Because and then you got woke Batman on fucking CW. Like, this is like the real Batman. And it's more like the comics. I'm like, man, I don't want to be
You sound exactly like niggas at the movie theater showing that I saw it at. Because they were just like that. They're like, man, you gotta know, man, that the Joker movie, man, this is about to be awesome. Like, we hadn't even seen the movie yet. And dudes would be like, yeah, man, this is about to be awesome. I heard from my friend who saw it like at 4 p.m. when it first came out. It was fucking awesome.
Like, yo, y'all niggas is tripping over this movie. Y'all niggas using this as your masculinity symbol. Like, nigga, the movie represents like what's going on in society, for a lot. Mm-hmm. And I think the people who were scared of it, personally, they're scared of it because what it really represents is the downtrodden.
Class warfare.
Class warfare. The downtrodden coming up. Like, man, fuck that shit. You either gonna fix it or we gonna take it.
Correct. Killer Mike. Either y'all fix this shit or we about to take it.
But yeah, we're still waiting on that mass shooting.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that mass shooting that the media said.
They tried to make it. Somebody, the music came from some guy who got classified as a pedophile. I'm like, man,
y'all niggas really reaching. Y'all niggas reaching.
And then
hard.
Rotten Tomatoes got exposed again.
Oh, we knew Rotten Tomatoes on some bullshit after what they did to Chappelle. Whether you like Chappelle's show or didn't like Chappelle's show, Chappelle's latest comedy, Sticks and Stones. Shout out to Chappelle. I wasn't as big a fan, but Dave Chappelle gets to have his fucking opinion. Whether you like it or don't like it, if you're going to put out the critic scores, then the audience scores need to go out at the same fucking time.
100, right?
Yeah, it's like 90, 98% maybe. I mean, it's still 100 in my book.
Yeah, and you critics, y'all supposed to judge it just on some comedy, not where you stand from with your social justice. Which I believe 9 times out of 10 with you white people, y'all is just virtue signaling because y'all really don't give a fuck. Y'all just want to say you give a fuck to make you feel like you give a fuck.
My bad, 99% still, bro.
Bro dudes. We keeping it up there.
Yep. He's at 35% now. He went up by like 5%.
Yeah, because of who they had reviewing it. I was like, you got offended, so you didn't like it? Well, you a bitch ass.
I mean, this is not even about being offended by not liking it. It's about putting two things out. You can.
And then woke Batman, as they call it, woke Batman.
Low score 70%. Audience score 12.
Do things for what they are, not necessarily because of your virtues. Like if you like it, you like it.
I think their pride's not gonna let them cancel it.
They're gonna give it one season because they got to do the crossover event, which I wanted to watch.
Yeah, the crossover event's gonna be dope.
Earth Crisis. They're gonna do with that. You remember Smallville?
Yes.
He's coming back, and the other guy who plays Superman in Superman Returns.
Okay.
When it came out in the 2000s.
All right, I'll watch that.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be over the 4 shows. What's the 4th show? Oh,
Arrow,
Flash,
Legends of Tomorrow.
I had to catch back up on Flash.
Like that show.
I mean,
I don't seen all the I don't seen almost all the seasons, so I might as well just go ahead and finish.
I don't like it. I've tried. Like the first season, I was okay with. Second season, like speedster.
I feel you. I completely understand why you don't like it.
I don't like Flash.
But I respect you for saying that.
Flash?
I don't like Flash. I don't like Flash.
Tomorrow, and then they did that social justice warrior shit.
I think I like Flash better than Titans.
What? Oof. Titans, the TV show?
Yeah.
Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Titans.
Maybe I need to.
Titans is much better than the Flash.
I might.
How many episodes did you watch?
I've seen the first season.
The whole season?
The whole season?
Titans?
Like I got all the way to the part where.
Have you seen Superboy season?
Right before the Doom Patrol crossover.
Right where they showed the Doom Patrol. That's the last thing I seen.
I like Titans.
I
like it better than Flash. The second season is much better than the first season. I would admit that.
Of Titans.
Yeah,
well, I assume that because they got so much hate for it, and they had to do a lot of changing. But the second season has, I think, a better point to it than the first. Because the first one was just kind of like origin. The second one is kind of like they're being brought together.
We haven't reviewed those shows yet.
Yeah, we haven't reviewed it yet.
We should talk about them later. But Titans is still premiering now.
True.
But how do you like that show? Ugh.
I mean, it's just
the Flash is corny, and I just.
But again,
it's a matter of taste.
It's a matter of taste.
It's not that It was just something for me to watch at the time. I would just watch something just to be watching.
Did you finish Doom Patrol?
I didn't even start Doom Patrol.
Did they cancel Doom Patrol?
No, they didn't cancel it.
No, they didn't cancel it.
They put new stuff on it now.
It's coming back?
Yeah, I went out.
I love Doom Patrol. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's partly why I think people like Doom Patrol is the comedy aspect. But all this crossover event stuff, we'll have to cover it in an upcoming episode. But what I wanted to get on next was Jexy. Looking back now.
Last week.
Yeah, it didn't make the cutting room floor. But looking at it now, after I've seen it a week, it was okay. It's not going to be like the funniest thing you've ever seen, but Jexy will be like, you're going to watch it one time, you'll be like, oh, this is kind of funny. Kind of like, what was the name of the TV show? Workaholics?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's Workaholics kind of humor. So, if you like that show.
You never watched Workaholics yet?
Nah, I ain't watched it.
You never watched it?
I watched clips, but I ain't watched like the whole thing.
I watched the whole
It's kind of, it's like Office, like people you see in The Office kind of humor.
I like The Office.
No, not The Office. Like you're at your corporate gig and just like somebody makes a dumbass joke and you're just
it's like seriously, it's like The Office but for stoners.
Okay.
Yeah, God, that'd be
because we do have some stoner jokes at work, but it was okay. What I want to get to next is Gemini Man, which I think in time niggas are gonna see that they really kind of missed out on a pretty good movie. I thought it was a black Jason Bourne. Now that I'm looking at it, I think you should watch it in 3D if you still have the opportunity to do so, because
it was really worth it in 3D.
The 3D I think is where it really shines. Because I watched it in the 3D where you don't have to have the glasses, like the big D is what they call it, but really it's just 3D without glasses.
What's the name starts tonight? We gotta watch it all too.
What?
Watchmen.
Oh, the Watchmen series starts up?
Starts tonight.
Okay, all right. I'll bootleg that. Oh no! I can watch it now.
You got HBO?
Somebody gave me the hookup. Yeah, I can watch it now.
Give me a free trial somewhere.
Sign up with your 15th email. Sir, why does this have this name? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never signed up for this ever before. But no. Like I'll definitely check it out. But Gemini Man, I think is gonna be better. I have a hard time telling people to spend $30 on seeing a movie because realistically, you're gonna take somebody. You ain't getting no 3D at Stonecraft.
Not 3D one.
Yeah, you ain't getting Stone.
Regular movie $5. I think people keep getting shot up there.
Probably. I mean, Stonecrest one of the theaters where you might want to bring the strap on you because if you don't, somebody else is.
Yeah, $5 all the way to October.
I mean, shit, nigga, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I think Gemini Man, we'll have to review it once everybody's gotten a chance to see it. While as much as I enjoyed it, I don't think I can recommend you spending for 3D if you weren't already kind of wanting to see it. But I thought
I heard it didn't do as well as it's
well, I mean, but they expected way too much. I think they thought, oh, Will Smith is going to do great. And it's like...
He didn't do that movie for Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah, exactly. He gave up Suicide Squad 2 for this. And it's just like...
Idris Elba going to be in Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah, but I don't want Idris Elba. We just had him in fucking Hobbs and Shaw. And he was an okay villain there. Wasn't even that great. I mean, you might be right. But getting into the next one, I'm going to skip what I was going to go. Tell us about Maleficent.
Oh, Maleficent was gorgeous.
Gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous. I still think Angelina Jolie is a beautiful
amazing
woman.
actress even after the mastectomy where she lost her breast.
I think she's a beautiful woman.
She ain't got no breasts?
No, man. She had that removed because she was getting cancer.
Excellent movie.
You said it was beautiful.
Yes, excellent, beautiful movie. Should we do a spoiler thing?
Spoiler alert!
Okay, so supposedly, those of you who ain't seen it, go ahead and be prepared for this. There is a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of horn dragon people, fairy. What is she, a fairy, dragon? Something like that.
Something like that.
So basically, she didn't know that she was...
One of many?
Yeah. But she's the only one who has the powers that she has.
Ooh.
She's the only one. And that's only because she's really a phoenix.
Oh, yeah, I think you told me that.
Yeah, she's really a phoenix. And basically, of course, her daughter that she was bringing up is about to get married to the prince over there.
Yeah, that little bitch.
And they bring around that whole curse thing, with the whole she touch her finger on the what's the thing called, the spinning wheel. What do they call that? What was that?
Nigga, I don't know.
I don't know what the spinning wheel is
You know what I'm talking
called.
about? Basically, when she prick her finger on the spindle thing or whatnot. So basically, what ends up happening is the queen, of course, always
a little
bitch, fucking some shit up. So she ended up getting the king killed. And blamed it on Maleficent. Yeah, blamed it on Maleficent.
But she didn't even do anything.
Okay, so when Maleficent got invited...
Why you say it like that?
What?
Say it again.
Maleficent. Damn, I'm tripping.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, her name. When they invited her into the damn... Shut up!
You ain't shit, Ari.
Maleficent.
Wow.
Continue. Continue, Armstead. I don't know why this nigga tripping.
Real quick, bro.
Maleficent.
Say it again.
Maleficent.
Slower.
Maleficent.
Yeah. Maleficent.
You shut up, cause you fucking with me.
No. I'm just saying Maleficent, and it doesn't matter because anyone who's like, oh man, they didn't say the name wrong. Fuck you.
Well, y'all know
it's the way he said it. It's just different.
But the way you say it is fine.
Is it?
You just messing with this man for no reason.
Anyway,
nobody's gonna come in here and be like, y'all niggas didn't say the name of that Disney movie right. Fuck you.
Maleficent.
Look, he's saying it like a hood nigga. Maleficent. He come with some bass.
Damn.
Angelina Jolie, Armstead would be happy to go on a date with you.
Nah,
continue.
She got no titties.
Hey, I'm not a titty man, so
yeah, it don't matter.
Got no titties.
But she pretty.
Is she?
And she available,
man. To me, she is.
Woman.
I think she's gorgeous.
And she's strong. Continue.
What ends up happening is she gets invited to this dinner where they wanted their families to meet because what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring her area of the land together with the king and queen's land because they've been feuding for fucking centuries.
Okay.
So now, when they trying to create peace, the queen doesn't want that. The queen is just like, no, I want to take over this land, and I want to take over that land.
I knew that, because she's power hungry.
Everything, and I want to kill all the fairies. I want everybody to die.
She trying to kill the fairies?
Yeah.
The fairies ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah, so,
bitch.
What ends up happening is, she ends up cursing the king by stabbing him with that shit that I was talking about. The queen.
Yeah, okay.
Stabs him and blames it on
Maleficent.
There you go. And now she has to leave. And on her way leaving, she knows she's weak to metal. Metal.
Shit, she weak to metal?
Yeah, she weak to metal. So somebody ends up shooting her with like a metal ball or something like
that.
And she ends up, falling from the sky and getting ready to die. She falls in the ocean, goes over a waterfall. And she gets saved by somebody. And somebody that she gets saved by is a person that's just like her. Horn people and everything. So now there's a whole world of them that's been hiding somewhere that nobody knew about. Because people have been trying to, I guess, kill them off or whatever.
So now we set up for part 3 where she come back.
No. This is it. I don't think it's gonna be another part.
Damn, I was kind of hoping that they was gonna rise up and kill the queen.
Because the queen basically got turned into a goat.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, they turned into a goat.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
So basically,
they turned into Michael Jordan.
Stupid.
Not that kind of goat.
What's the queen name?
I can't remember her name.
Fuck the Queen. But we're going to end this segment off with Zombieland Double Tap. You got to watch the first movie before you go see the second.
Was it worth seeing?
Definitely. It was hilarious. But they do a ton of callbacks.
They brought what's his name back? Bill Murray. I heard he was in this one too.
Yeah, he is. So that's what I was telling you guys about. He's in. No. They bring him back in the credit scene. So to give him credit.
Spoiler alert.
So I'm only gonna spoil the very end. So basically, there's been a recurring joke over the course of the movie where it's like Rosario Dawson's character, but she's just like, if I ever find out who killed Bill Murray, I'm gonna kill this nigga. And you remember who killed Bill Murray?
They did.
Columbus.
Columbus killed him.
Yeah. Columbus was the one, or whatever. The
chick, wasn't it?
No. It was him.
Okay.
He's the one who did it. Damn, I need to think of what this nigga's name is. Yeah, it was Columbus. Damn, I was right. Yeah, so Columbus is the one who killed Bill Murray. So that's why, like, Tallahassee and Little Rock and even fucking, whatever that girl's name is, Wichita, they all kept looking at him whenever she would talk about Bill Murray, and they were just like, But at the end of the movie, they had the scene where it was like Bill Murray was basically doing promo for the Garfield movie, like Garfield 3. And that's when the zombie apocalypse breaks out. And that's where they let Bill Murray get like his due. Like he get, like 3 minutes of him just beating people's asses that are zombies. So it was great, man. It was a good way for them to kind of do it. And to be honest, if they did a third movie, they could just continue on that scene and just keep him at the end of each movie where he's just progressively beating his way to the start of Zombieland 1. Well, middle of Zombieland 1. But either way, great fucking movie. It was very well done. All the people were good. Luke Wilson was in it for a second, along with Thomas Middleditch.
I ain't seen Luke Wilson in a long time.
Yeah. Because basically he was like playing like he was like the other Tallahassee character, like because they basically had inverses of Tallahassee and Columbus. So like Thomas Middleditch, he played like the nerdiest Columbus, who he didn't have rules. He has commandments. And then Luke Wilson just played like he was Tallahassee, but like a different kind of badass. But they did pretty good. They added some like alternative zombie mutations, which were pretty good, well done. But if you're on the fence about seeing this movie, just go fucking see it. But see the first one beforehand because they do a shit ton of callbacks. Like.
Yeah, because that movie's like 10 years old now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 10 years old. And in fact, they make reference to several of the jokes. They're like, damn, that's so 2009.
Did that girl grow up? The little girl?
Mm-hmm.
How old is she now?
She's like 18.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Because in real life, she got to be like 20.
Well, same thing. Same fucking thing. I think that's the same actress, too. Yeah, Abigail Breslin. Or Breslin. Yeah, so yeah, same actress. Just grown up 10 years later.
Yeah, I hope they do a
John Wick?
Kick-Ass. I hope they do a Kick-Ass 3.
Kick-Ass 3?
Yeah.
But Kick-Ass 2 didn't do very well.
Kick-Ass. It didn't do as well as they thought it would.
Yeah.
Well, I really fuck Kick-Ass. They didn't do one with the little girl.
I mean, yeah. We cared about the girl more than we cared about Kick-Ass.
What was her name?
Badass. I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. But let's talk about music. And for music, I want to first shout out Y2K and Baby No Money for their La La song. They did a really great job. Lala. Basically, it's just an earworm that they developed. But they made it on like a shoestring budget. And then they did like alternative ways of advertising it. So like they paid people in cities to like tell people to go door to door, like download this song, play this song on the day it came out. They used TikTok a lot, Fortnite. And their most funny way that they advertised the song was they started a whole bunch of Tinder Plus accounts where they could get super likes. And every time a girl would be like, oh, you're cute, download the song, bitch, and then ghosted her. So definitely guerrilla marketing. We might want to do some of that when it comes time for us to do some more marketing. But you guys, I mean, you managed to get 32 million downloads in like a small amount of time. So great job, guys, and keep up the good work. Second story, before we get into the actual music, is a game lost the game. This is related to the game, has lost his sexual assault appeal, and will have to pay his accuser $7 million.
The game?
Yeah, the game. Lost the game. And it's sad for him, but for the rest of us, it's like...
He lost his name?
No. He lost the game. Like, he was trying to win against this woman in the sexual assault court case, and he lost his appeal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stop raping, bitch.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's like, dog... Y'all laughed. Everybody laughed at Derek Jeter. They laughed so hard at him for why he would get these women to sign these NDAs and put all their phones in this black box and all this other stuff. And yet Derek Jeter never had any sort of sexual assault cases and no other kind of bullshit. Also, the game could have stayed with, Kareem Steffens, a.k.a. Superhead. But, said he wanted to go with this other head. And now he's someone who would have to pay $7 million. And I don't know the last time
Stupid head.
Stupid head. That girl had a stupid head. But I don't know the last time I've heard a Game single that made me go, wow, this is great.
Whenever I ever heard a Game single that was great.
So I don't know where this nigga gonna get the $7 million from.
Since 50 Cent stopped fucking with him.
Again, I don't know where this nigga gonna get this $7 million from.
The record label.
I don't even know if the record label gonna pay that. But fuck that. I want to talk about Lil Kim 9. Has anyone besides me heard this?
Nigga, no.
Nah.
Okay. Well, it's
Nigga, no.
it's
Nigga, no.
it's not bad, but it's not good.
Man, this music sucks. Let's get out of here, man. You talking about Lil Kim? That's how bad it was for music lately.
No, there's a lot of music that came out, but it's just
boy.
I just wanted to start it because
It's the fall, nigga. All the good music come out before in the spring and late winter.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But I mean, like, her first song, "Pray With Me," is probably where you should end the album. Listen to "Pray With Me" with I think it's Lil Wayne and Rick Ross and Lil Kim, and just end it there. Don't go any further. Don't go past go. Just listen to "Pray With Me" and just let that play you out.
You know what song I went back and I listened to?
Which one?
A song by Frank Ocean.
Which one?
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone was good.
It's a good song.
It was first album, wasn't it?
I just went back
that
and
was
listened to it.
Speaking of this, and I'm glad that you brought that up, Armstead. This is we could not have planned this better. So Frank Ocean released a whole bunch of singles yesterday, and they're not very good.
Really?
Yeah, they're not very good at all. In fact, I'll give them to you guys afterwards. But
Yeah, I want to hear them. Let's see.
like two of them he's releasing on vinyl. I'm like, nigga, they're not good enough to. Why would you put that on the LP?
You know, once I've seen him live, I was like, yeah, you should just stick to writing.
I mean, I'm not even saying you got to stick to writing,
Bro, you
but
ever heard that nigga live? He had did some award show, and I was just like, nigga, why are you singing? Like, this is terrible. I've been waiting for you. Do you think about me still? Do you?
maybe he was just nervous.
I know you should have did.
This nigga not nervous. He just
It was
bad.
bad.
This nigga not nervous. He
That
just
nigga was
bad.
terrible. He can't sing, bro. He can write, but he cannot sing. He ain't got no pipes, bro. All that dick he put in his throat, he ain't got no pipes.
How can you not have pipes when you put dick in your throat? I would think those two things would go hand in hand.
Yeah, bro. Because like Usher and them got pipes.
That's absolutely terrible. But enough of Lil Kim. We're gonna talk about.
Ain't nobody was listening. Nobody checking for no little kid.
Look, I was just trying to say.
Like some old New York chick.
I mean-
my baby mama probably listen to her.
I mean, again, the first song is great. Everything else after that is down a hill, a
My name
very
Lil'
steep
Kim.
hill.
I come from the streets.
You
Talk
got it
that
going
shit, better eat
on.
with the beat. We gotta talk like you rap so terrible, bitch. Shut up, please.
That's absolutely wrong.
That's how she raps. And it's always been.
I'm not saying again. The album's just not for me. That's what I'm trying to
It's
say
some
here.
old little New York niggas who like Lil' Kim.
Exactly. Except for "Pray For Me." "Pray For Me" you could play. You could play "Pray For Me" and you'd be
I'm
fine.
not giving her a stream to save my life.
I think you'd give her a street to save your life, and then you talk shit about the song while
I
it's
had to
playing.
listen to this terrible song for the rest of my life. But I ain't check out none of the music this week.
But what I was gonna bring up next is Father's Husband. As you can see, he's got very colorful,
That's
kind
gay.
of
Huh?
weebish.
Father's husband. What the hell is that?
So it's basically the first song is Joestar. It's one of my favorites. Pretty good. Talking about how he's cool, just like a Joestar. Next is Hexes. Hexes is okay.
Who is that?
Father is an Atlanta rapper who's been around for a very long
You a
time.
JoJo fan?
He's a fan of all this stuff. But the next song, Handful, is talking about how his girl's a handful. My girl's a real handful. Like, she's
I
a damn
guarantee
fool.
this shit's trash.
No, husband is actually good.
I guarantee.
Actually good.
Next week I'll come back.
Part of the reason it's good is because this nigga made it shit short. These songs are at most 2 minutes and 53 seconds.
If it's on Apple Music, I'm gonna listen to it. And if
It's
I
on
come
Apple
back, I'm
Music.
gonna just diss that album for the whole fucking podcast.
You can diss the album for the whole
Right.
podcast if you don't like it. I don't care. Like,
I'm gonna diss it because your music tastes are questionable. At
my
best.
music tastes are awesome, and the Father's Husband is awesome. But Iceman is not very good. But A Lot on Your Plate is pretty good, and same thing for Family Function. Those are both good songs. So find Father Husband and listen to it. But last would be Scarlord's Immortalization.
Who was that?
Scarlord. So basically, it's like if Linkin Park was more rapping, but still a lot of screaming.
Ah.
So Scarlord, exactly, but not like that. It's like, I hate everything about you. Yeah, like that. Like Scarlord is more of an acquired taste because he's not. He's first off, he's a UK rapper, so you know how a lot of people feel about that. And then second,
Wait, isn't 21 Savage?
no, knew you was gonna go there. You right. 21 Savage made it to where niggas can't use that, but he's a UK rapper. But is it 21 Savage? Nigga, I saw you bumping that Savage. The Red Ops. I saw you on that shit.
Yep.
But Immortalization is pretty good. As far as like for Scar-Lord fans, I don't think if you're not a fan of Scar-Lord already, it's probably not going to be the album that converts you.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. If you don't know who he is, this is probably not going to be the album. I'll play your song after this so that you can get a chance to listen to it. But I really thought that he did a great job with this LP. But I admit that I'm already a fan of his, so it's not going to affect me the same way. I think probably one of the shout out tracks from there would be Up, Up, Up. And of course, I think it's 7 Bond or Bond 7. Oh, sorry, it's not 7 Bond. It's 00007. I thought this was pretty good. Nike Face, probably not one of my favorites, but again, these are all short songs, but there's 24 of them, so this doesn't fit on like a traditional.
Damn, 24 short songs?
24 short songs. Yeah, I think the most one is like 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Yeah, 3 minutes, 42 seconds. It's the highest one on here.
How long is the entire album?
I think together it's probably just over what a normal LP would be, so just over like, probably would fit on a regular CD, probably around 70, because you got to think very few songs were 3 minutes. So R. Reed had a video from the dads of Chris Paul and Ja Morant.
No, I didn't see that.
All right. Well, basically, they talked about how tough it is as black fathers for them to get some of the same recognition. Because a lot of times, like when people were calling up, they would call and they would try to talk to the mamas. They're like, the wives, they had a good family structure. Not to say you can not have an alternative family structure, but their family structure was they would forward the calls from the wife to the husband, and the husband would talk, and they'd be like, oh, we must have gotten the wrong number. And it's like, no.
Talking about the NBA thing?
Yeah.
Man, you know what that is. They don't respect black men.
Well, yes, but that's exactly the point that I was reading Armstead into, is that the main thing is that a lot of them, they were talking about how different it seemed for a lot of people because they weren't used to black men being in the spotlight, Armstead. They weren't used to black men being involved in their children's lives, which is a kind of big problem.
That's why a lot of them NBA niggas are bitches, bro.
I mean, I don't even necessarily think that's why a lot of NBA niggas is bitches. I think a lot of niggas, when they get a little bit of money and they can kind of live their life how they want to, they just kind of become little siloed, I don't know how to hang out with regular people type people.
I mean, I keep telling people the black man is the most disrespected man on this planet. By his men, by his own woman, and then other men from other races. And they always say, it's the black woman. I'm like, hell no. They'll hire you because you're black and you're a woman. You fit 2 cases. You can load anything. Just have a fat ass, pretty face. I'm sorry. It's just reality.
I don't agree with what you're saying, but I do think...
What part?
I don't agree that as a woman you can just get hired just because you got a pretty face and a big booty.
You don't think so?
No, because there's too many men who like. There are too many women who get hired with narrow booties.
Well, white men ain't into that. What's what I'm saying?
But those are the niggas doing the hiring. A lot of cases.
But as long as she's black and she's a woman, she still fits 2 quote unquote. What do they call them?
Two of the check boxes.
Yes,
the check boxes. See, the difference is that for me, I guess maybe part of it is just the organization I've been at have really put a premium on having women who actually can do their jobs and are, intelligent and aren't whatever. And a lot of those people have just tended to be black.
Qualified, but what I'm saying is that helps them with their check marks as far as their, what do they call it, affirmative action hires.
Oh, yeah, but places that I've worked, a couple of them got sued over affirmative action and lost. So they're not exactly affirmative.
Well, affirmative action, like...
Also, they lost on ageism. They lost on ageism as well.
White people are secret about affirmative action who it benefits. They always think it benefits us.
No, not really.
Yeah, white people. Let me tell you who affirmative action benefits. White women.
White women are the number 1 recipients of affirmative action.
Yeah. Y'all always bitching about it. You better tell your wife to shut the fuck up then.
Well, not just your wife. You better shut the fuck up too.
Yeah, because your wife ain't gonna have no job.
I mean, he got bad contracts for them, but his contract looking good.
Yeah, he good. He went to LA. Fuck y'all.
Exactly.
But yeah, good luck. Black men, raise your sons, and when they get in the NBA, they won't mean nothing. Like, they'll be better people.
Yeah.
But again, they don't want no fathers around.
No, they don't. They don't want fathers around at all. So just make sure that you stay with your kids, and that if one of them does get into some sort of sports, you can read over them contracts like that. All I got
to get paid for baseball till you like 27 on up.
Yeah.
Only that kid from Atlanta got paid, but he gypped himself, man. I think he signed for $98 million. But if he would have waited, he probably could have signed for $200-300. But $98 million for somebody from Cuba.
But $98 million is enough for you to live the rest of your life comfortably.
great, nigga.
Even at your agent's take, which is probably gonna be 10%.
5-10%.
Yeah, 5-10%, and then you're gonna have to pay whatever you're gonna have to pay your lawyers and your fees and your accountants and all that. But after all them people, you probably still gonna have like 70 million ish left.
Then he can sign up for one more contract.
Yeah, you can get one more contract.
I'll tell all black men we gotta get our kids back in baseball, but that's
I gotta get our kids back in baseball, sir. When your kid talking about they want to dribble, no, you need to throw this ball, because unlike those teams which have a set roster of 5, these niggas need 9. Plus a reserve. Most of them teams have what, like 3 pitchers, 2 pitchers, 3 pitchers?
They usually got like 6 pitchers. They just rotate them now.
I'm sorry, 6 pitchers. so
you got the starter, and you got the closers.
Well, yeah, I know you got I know you had the stars and closers. That's why I thought it's like 3 pitchers. But in any case, that means they got to have at least 6 people, and they're not putting those people out in the middle of the outfield, because one of them niggas get clocked and you out of pitcher, you're gonna be looking real fucking stupid.
That call will not from the minors.
Exactly.
That's the only thing you don't trust. Baseball, you gotta trust the system.
Baseball, you definitely got to trust the system.
Yeah,
like you got to
just. What black people don't like about baseball. You gotta trust the system. Oh, you're good enough to go up now, nigga. Fuck you. I've been good enough.
Exactly.
I mean, you ride on the bus, taking them $50 games, $130 games, but if your family supports you. I knew somebody who made it, and it was this lady's brother, and he actually made it. I don't know what happened to him because I can't remember his last name, but I'm gonna look him up one day.
Mm-hmm.
Her name, I used to work with her from a work from home job, and her brother made it, and he was actually on the team. She was like, "Yeah, but you still ain't making that money till you get paid because he was still on the minor league contract." So he was making like $400 a game, $200 a game, shit like that.
I mean, it's not terrible, but it's nothing to write home about.
Nigga, you're traveling.
Exactly. It's not terrible,
On a bus.
but it's nothing. It's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about for relationships, children lie if the parents lie. So this was basically a medical report that came out where they were talking about how a lot of times people look at children as being like, "Oh, your child's a liar," but it's like, "But are you telling them the truth?" So the basic underlying thing in the study is don't lie to your kids. Tell them maybe something like, "Hey, this ain't the time for me to tell you," but don't outright lie to them.
I got a lot of fucking kids. People, a lot of kids all the time.
I know, but that's also partly why these kids lie a lot. Like they found like when people are more truthful with their kids, like saying stuff like what I said. Sometimes, like the kid asks you, "What's fucking?" Now's not the time. Sorry, you're 7 years old. We'll have a conversation when you're about 13. Give them a date. Don't lie to them. Be like, "Oh, fucking is when a mama bird and like a daddy bird." Nah, don't lie.
Nigga, what the fuck you blur fucking for, man? Fucking ain't none of your goddamn business. That's what it is. What's wrong with you?
But again, that's still not a lie.
Hey, it's either that or
ain't none of your fucking business.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I can see Reed saying, "Ain't none of your fucking business."
Also, don't do stuff that you're not gonna actually do. Like one of the things that they let off the article with was, "If you don't behave, I'll call the police." You ain't never gonna call the goddamn police because your kid didn't behave. Don't lie to them.
White people shit, man. I ain't calling the police. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Exactly. I'm about to beat.
Call the police on me. You go live with children's service for
Exactly. I'll be out of jail. I'll be out of jail tonight. They might take you away. You know, a lot of them kids, they get touched. Go ahead and play around crazy if you want. You about to see exactly why them little foster kids always want parents. I wish a fucking child would, nigga.
I'm gonna call the police on you, Dad, if you hit me again,
nigga. Nigga, I made sure that you learned. I made sure that you learned judo, so this will be a fair fight. I want to hear no bitching about you losing later. You're not supposed to say that word. I make the rules, therefore I make the language. You say a profanity is a problem. I say a profanity, it's a thing that happened.
Yeah, I know niggas who let his kids curse around him. I'm like, bro, I don't know.
I think at a certain age you can have your kids curse around, but I don't think you could do it at like 10, 9, 11.
Like 7, 8. I'm like, nigga, no.
7, 8.
Nigga, your vocabulary has not been expanded enough for you to be using such profanities at me. I will whoop your motherfucking ass.
I mean, that's true though.
I wouldn't use them type words around my kids.
How
often do y'all hear me curse? Like really?
A lot.
You don't hear me curse a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, no, he doesn't really curse a lot.
I don't curse.
He says nigga a lot, but I mean not profanities.
Hear me say that a lot, but you don't hear me saying,
I mean, I'm okay with my kids saying nigga. I'll be like, all right, nigga. Okay, all right, okay, little nigga. All right, I see you. Say anything else, we'll beat your ass.
So you don't think you curse that often?
I don't.
We're gonna listen to this podcast and see how many times you curse.
Okay.
Well, I cursed at you because you deserved it.
Exactly. He always deserves some shit.
I cursed at you. You made me curse at you.
This is for Christmas and this is for Thanksgiving.
You know,
Put them
actually,
together and it's double fuck you. Okay.
you know, the thing about that, which is ironic, is that people who use profanity oftentimes have a higher vocabulary and IQ than the
Because
niggas
those
who
fucking
don't.
words are easy to fucking come to.
Exactly.
Fuck you mean?
Well, part of it is that those words are the words that you can easily say, as you were saying. So I'm basically repurposing what you said.
Yeah.
But yeah, those words are easy to come to your mind. And it's like, I'm not going to waste my brain cells thinking of some fucking really extravagant word to use so I can show how verbose my
That's what made
vocabulary.
me think about it because I thought another thing that he would probably say is the fact that like they come up to you, hey dad, what's fucking? It's a grown up expressive word that you use to express yourself.
Nah, hell
Like,
nah.
you're
Man,
fucking
that's
stupid.
Business.
Nah, mind your business.
Fucking say that shit to me
Don't
again. Who
ever.
the fuck you think you talking to? I'll whoop your little.
No, there's a
ass.
difference between he coming to you and saying, hey, what's fucking
No,
versus.
they know what it is. You ain't-
No, they
Nah,
kids.
You know what
Nah,
it is.
Say
nigga.
that.
Nah, kids know what them words
don't-
is.
Come on, man.
Nigga, I'm telling
Kids
you,
know what
kids
them
know.
words
Come on,
is.
man.
No
Like,
kids
They
don't.
may not know how the actual act of
what if
fucking
you, like, if your
goes.
child is like right now, let's say what's the age at like a fully conversation kid? Like
The internet
4,
exists.
5, 4?
The internet exists. They
Kids can
understand
start having a
that.
conversation with you about 4 or 5.
4 or 5. So what if your child coming to you 4 years old and is like, Dad, I heard somebody saying the word fucking. What does that mean? Like,
Okay,
are you
but
gonna
that's
say,
different.
don't you fucking say that word no more? Like, are you gonna be like, where did you hear this from? You know,
Exactly.
Like,
You probably gonna do it
I
like
just heard
that.
somebody say it, and I don't
Yeah,
know what it means.
Weird things, but children don't act like that.
You don't know that.
No, some kids don't act
Some
like
kids
that.
do act like that,
Okay.
man.
Whenever you have a child,
I like how this nigga tries to throw his child on the table.
whenever
You
have a
realize
child,
she's not a sacrificial lamb, right? You can't just throw your,
Yeah.
be like, here, God said I have to kill you right now.
they're
Sorry.
not as intuitive as you would believe. And if they are, then you might have a genius on your hand. But kids
Or a serial killer. One of the two.
One of the two, yeah. But they don't. Most times they hear things and it just goes past them because they're kids.
Oh, yeah, man. Because you're going to be able to
I know
spell
a child-
profanities for a very long
I know
time.
a child right now.
Yeah, man. They were Fucking.
No, they just generally don't know what certain words mean. Like if you say a word around them and they don't know, they never heard the word before, they don't know what it means. Hey, what does such and such mean? Or they'll ask right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like we're watching TV together and then somebody on TV says the word fucking and then the child's like, what's fucking mean? You know, you won't
You're
yell at
a
them.
bad
man.
parent for watching that shit in front
Oh,
of you.
yeah. You are
I mean,
a bad
but,
parent for watching
shoot,
shit in front of your kids.
I'm just saying, man. Like
No, there's no I'm just saying on that.
Yeah.
Your children should never hear profanity
On
from
TV.
you.
but people cuss around
and
their
TV.
kids all the time though. From what he just said,
Are we really raising our kids by ratchet
he
standards?
just said that he don't care. He will cuss around his kids.
I don't think I ever said that.
I don't think he
You
said
didn't
that.
say that?
No.
Nah.
I said
Nah,
you
what do
do
you-
curse around your kids.
Oh, okay. That's
People
what I
do
heard.
curse around their kids because it's
Yeah.
natural, but you're not cursing around your kids on purpose. There's a difference. Like if you're number one, this is why when adults are in the room, kids leave the room.
Correct.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it just depends on the conversation. But if I'm just having a conversation with a child, I'm not gonna curse at them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I think that's something that we need to bring
But
back.
also don't be naive. Kids know a lot.
Oh yeah,
True,
I know that.
true,
You can
true.
tell when kids know what you. One thing I will say, even though I don't have any kids of my own, I have been a stepdad a few times.
You can't be a
in my life.
stepdaddy if
times.
you were never married to him. And number three, you can't abandon the motherfuckers when it's over. So you were never a stepdaddy.
Hey, I didn't
You was
abandon
just
them.
that
They
nigga that was fucking
abandoned
his
the mother
mama.
abandoned me and took the kids with him. Okay,
Exactly.
No.
The mother
Yes.
abandoned him.
that's what happened.
Nigga, until you
No,
propose, you ain't no kind of daddy to them motherfucking
no,
kids.
no. I was a great daddy to them kids.
No,
okay?
you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You know you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You were not.
I was an amazing daddy.
Yes,
to
he
them kids.
was.
The kids still
No,
remember
you
me
were
to this day.
Them kids remember him to this day.
When
They're
they
like,
get older, it's like, Mom, was this some dude who was just smashing?
No, they're gonna say, you know what? He was a good guy.
That's
He
not what
taught
they
me
gonna
a
say.
lot.
That's not what they're gonna say. They're
That's
gonna be
exactly what
weirded
they're
out.
gonna say.
They gonna be like,
that's
"You
exactly
wrong."
what they're going to say.
They gonna be like, he just smashed my mom.
He's just hating
No,
right
no,
now.
He ain't thinking
Yeah.
like that.
I'm not hating right
America,
now.
he's
Yeah.
hating.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was smashing.
You know what?
his
Why don't
mom.
you hit us at everydayblackman@gmail.com and let
He
us
was just a
know.
dude smashing mom. Now he
No,
want to
it
be
was
daddy.
not. It was more than that.
Abraham
Huh?
thinking,
I
y'all
picked
can
them
let us
kids
know.
up, took them to school, took them home from school.
And you did not marry the mother.
But that wasn't my fault.
You didn't
though.
marry the mother either.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
That's different, though.
No, that's different.
What?
That's my kids. I can abandon them.
But I'm going to end this with one last topic. I'm going to put you back in the parental seat.
Parental seat.
So you send your kid off to school and you come back and you're like, hey, how was your day? And then when your child turns and looks at you to tell you about their day, they got a fake gunshot wound on their head.
Oh, I saw that.
As you're cursing out the school, what is going to be your next train of thoughts? Because I don't know about you two, and I'll give you a moment to say. But in my space, if you going to tattoo things on children, gunshot wound on my child's fucking head is not going to be one of them. I don't give a shit if it's October. Go ahead, Ari.
I don't care.
You really don't care.
No.
So you're saying if your daughter came home with
I have an opinion on it. I really don't care. It's stupid. I feel like it's one of those things that, but.
I mean, the teacher.
What kind of fucking school you sending them to? Like,
that was their arts and craft because the school also has yoga
and that's what they wanted a bullet for them.
Nah. There's certain things you can't put. Like if a child
did my child ask for that, or did like they were just like, here, come here, let me put a bullet on your head.
A combination. So basically, the child was like had like an idea of something that was kind of stupid. And they're like, what about a bullet wound? And the child was like, oh, okay, that sounds cool. Yeah. I mean, but this is the difference between like you're as a teacher, you kind of got to think things through. Like, would I think
teachers are nothing but stupid adults?
It was a tattoo, or
like tattoo,
fake tattoo, or was it like a
fake tattoo?
Yeah, like a drawing.
Yeah, just like a drawing. Just
some things that I just. Yeah, that's all right.
That looks pretty good.
I think the tattoo's A1.
I feel like they're.
I just want to be like, boy, my mom always told you was hard headed. That bullet bounced right off their head.
I can save my outrage for, and maybe we should just change the school they're going to if they thought it was.
Yeah, well, see, that wasn't that serious.
The difference is, while I don't think, no, it's serious, but it's one of those things where it's like I'm not necessarily cursing them out because I'm like, hey, what you guys did was an affront to whatever. But it's just like this is a possibility for children. I'm not doing this because you did this to my kid. You shouldn't do this for any kid on some arts and crafts type shit because kids can get killed at schools. So you got to think.
A black kid though, right?
Yeah, it's a black kid. I mean, that's really more so the reason I care. But it's just one of those things where it's like,
if it was a white.
What if he dressed up as a school shooter? Would that be a problem?
I mean, if my child dresses up as a school shooter, I'm gonna be like, look, this is not appropriate. That's gonna be a longer conversation.
I mean, but is any of that appropriate though? Like, it's Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Dressing up as a white ghost or.
I mean, but a white ghost is like as generic. Skeleton is generic as fuck. So you really don't care.
I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
You don't have a problem with it?
I know why you have a problem. It's something that I'm just not.
Well, no, I wanted to hear you guys' opinion.
If my son would have came home with that, I would have been like, oh, what's that? I wanted a gunshot thing on my head because I didn't have a, whatever.
So, but you're still having a conversation. I think that's the main important part.
I don't think I would have had the conversation.
But you just would have been like, whatever.
That shit's stupid, bro. Why would you put a gunshot in your head?
But even then, you're still having a conversation if you tell me.
I would have said that. I really wouldn't have cared.
I mean, if it would have been my kid, I'm bulletproof. It bounced off my head.
Probably your kid would have said some shit like that.
Yeah, my kid would probably say something like that.
Give your kid a book.
Hey, man. My kid will have a book, and the book that he read was a comic book at that time.
Hey, man, comic books are good books. How old was that kid?
4?
7.
7? Come on, man.
No, my kid's actually reading real books at 7.
I mean, I think your kid can read both. Like,
yeah, why?
It depends, because I read comics, and I don't think they're for children.
I mean, depends on the comics. Like, you're going to do, like the Incredible Spider-Man for, like, the first, 3 years. Like, you can't really go past that. Because Spider-Man deals with stuff, but it's not, like, dealing with stuff.
Yeah. I mean, probably manga over comic books anyway.
I mean, you could start your kid with a lot of
manga's easy.
Yeah. You could let him be in Fairy Tale and not have to worry about anything for like 6 months.
Oh yeah, Fairy Tale is trash.
They tell you, your kid would tell you, hey man,
you like Fairy Tale?
I haven't kept up with it.
I mean, it's just not that great.
You know what? Wait,
it's not the worst. It's not Bleach.
It's not.
It's not Bleach.
It's not Bleach.
It's the power of friendship.
But anyway, thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the Everyday Black Man podcast. R. Reed, you got anything for the people? This nigga loves AOC.
7 Deadly Sins too.
7 Deadly Sins. That's what you want. That's what you want to go out on.
I ain't seen no season yet.
Man, they got this white blood. I'm gonna wait till it comes to Netflix.
You want it? That's what you want to go out on.
I don't know. I liked it before. I like Eskimo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going out on. Peace.